Are you gonna watch the X-Men with me? Oh, wanna watch it? Down here? Maybe?
Mutant Liberation Begins.
Crazy. And I have been banished to the dungeon. And then I realized, I should do this. Are you ready? Yeah. And then we're gonna react that way. Uh-oh, my headphone. And maybe from now on, from this video forward, the magic will happen in here. What do you think, Raisin? I think it looks good. Also, I'll be wearing headphones this time because YouTube hates me. Well, actually, Marvel hates me. YouTube is okay with it, but you know, all the copyrighted stuff. I don't mean to steal any of your money or anything, Marvel. I'm doing this for fun. I really enjoy watching stuff and reacting to it and reviewing and breakdowns, and I want to see what people have to say about it. Raisin also ditched me. She was going to watch the episode with me. Use my computer instead of the big TV. I was partial to upstairs because of the big TV, but we can do it here from the dungeon. I'm feeling a lot better than last time. So let's get started with episode 2, Mutant Liberation Begins. Previously on X-Men. The Last Will and Testament. Very thick testament. Thick. Looks like a biology book. Here we go. Ooh. Didn't notice the Watcher last time I checked the Marvel Animation logo. Ooh, Magneto! Woo! Magneto got an intro. Super cool. So does that solve the question from last episode? Who's leading the X-Men? Magneto got an intro. Wow, are they going to change it every episode? That would be fantastic. My volume's a little loud. I'm going to do this. Lower this here. Hurting my ears. Bishop! Mr. Quads! Whoa! The Phoenix! Bishop through time? We still don't know how he stayed here. Still loving Morph. Asteroid M! Okay. I don't think I noticed a Sentinel in the middle of the screen last time when I watched the intro. I must have been not paying a lot of attention. I don't know. Pretty crazy stuff. Oh, my hair looks crazy today. I should try the Wolverine. Or maybe the... looking more like Pietro. No. This is giving me Star-Lord and What If vibes. The carnival stuff. And the Walkman. Okay. Is this Magneto? I mean, there's only one guy who would do... well, Polaris, too, maybe. Are we about to see who... oh, no, who I think it is. Whoa! Old uniform, too. And the intro, he had that as well. But I mean, what I mean by old uniform is... it's a comic book uniform, too. It's not the oldest one, right? But the big M. Actually, the trial of Magneto was when that costume debuted. I'm not a fan of it. I don't know. Some people might like it. I like his helmet and all that stuff. So let's see what Magnet Daddy is doing. He was saving people. That's kind of odd. Oh, shoot. That's right. He's a terrorist. That character is so weird. They keep focusing on her eyes, almost like they're going to change. It is going to be Mystique. Let's see. Whoa. There's the Busters. I said Blasters last time. They're Busters. Some Warlocks. Leech and Callisto. Oh. So Magneto's saving people and saving mutants, so.
The more intimately acquainted. How unfortunate.
Ooh.
I am the master of magnetism.
I forget there's ladies in the Friends of Humanity too. Some Karens in there. Poor. I'm sorry if your name is Karen and it's become what it's become. I'm happy my name is Pedro and we got Pedro Pascal now doing stuff. Still get the vote for Pedro though. So he just saved some Warlocks.
Is to make him your friend, Mark Twain.
Beast is
Did Mark Twain say that?
The professor had a plan.
I don't know.
A lot of futures, but Magneto leading the X-Men. That's a new one.
Maybe we go change.
That's an interesting take. I feel like he would have seen Magneto leading the X-Men in one of those futures. Wasn't there a future in the old series where Magneto was leading the X-Men? Maybe not the X-Men, but mutant kind, yeah. Okay, Genosia's back. Big Island. Yeah, not a fan of this costume. Not that it, like, you gotta be jacked to wear something like that, right? You gotta be a pro wrestler or a superhero. Magneto can fit either of those, but.
That I did not consign those sapiens to the waste bin of history is proof of my desire
Ooh,
to
the waste
honor
bin of
Charles
history. I
Xavier's
love that.
dream of mutant human coexistence.
Okay, prove it. Let Jean scan him up. See your
Coexistence.
No.
What? You did it with guys.
He's gonna have to buy one of those coexistence stickers and put it in his back of his car. Maybe a window. On the back of the jet of the Blackbird. Coexistence.
That you and Mrs.
Damn it.
Summers were leaving us.
Not a chance.
And I. Cyclops is refusing. So the struggle for leadership continues here.
You have been our fiercest foe for years. A desire for you to prove yourself is only natural.
Word storm.
Storm, you are the closest thing to a goddess as we will ever see.
Yes, she is.
I do not lightly.
Very respectful of Magneto. He is trying. It looks that way. I know he's super deceiving, but it looks like Magneto's trying.
Finally,
Tete-a-tetes. A little bit of French.
even Charles
And cosmic entity intent on consuming all of existence. But there was Scott.
Is the Phoenix malevolent? I mean, it can be, but it was just exciting for the Phoenix to have human flesh or whatever. I don't remember Jean and Storm having this sort of friendship, relationship kind of deal. So this is sort of new to me. I never thought of that, but if the X gene is what causes mutants, every human has the X gene. Not every human has the Y chromosome because that's only males that have the Y chromosome, which means their baby has to be a mutant. Oh, she's already saying, "Oh, my baby's going to be a mutant." Who knows? Oh, my crazy hair worked out. Yeah. Okay. Still doubtful if we're going to get Cable or Rachel or Nate Gray. It's a different character. Nate and Nathan are different.
Ours.
But you were worried if you still felt how much he loved you, you wouldn't be able to go through with your crusade.
Except the episode where they're in that chemical plant and he's no, and he makes him relive the Holocaust and all that stuff. He was wearing his helmet then.
Then still took
Remember.
the thing is, I didn't know about
Rogue used to be a villain, so they have something in common there.
I feared you would do your best to avoid being loans men won't trust me. Perhaps they are right not to. My past is
Ooh.
too littered with error.
Mine was too, remember? But the X-Men still took
If
me
they
in.
knew
The
what?
thing is, I didn't go about demanding their trust. I earned it.
Why are they
feared
trying to
you would
make
do your best
Magneto,
to avoid being
you know, this generation's magnet daddy? CM Punk, Chick Magneto daddy. Chick Magneto daddy. Punk. CM daddy. However you want to call it, but I think Rogue is much younger than him, so it's a little weird. But not your glasses. No, I'm just. Oh, not your helicopters. There we go. Okay. Oh, shoot. They really didn't think this through, huh?
Magneto, by order of you will stand trial at the UN headquarters.
Those blades are so close to their heads.
That is how due process works.
I yield.
Yield! Wow. Dampening color and everything. That's, I mean, he's giving himself up, which is pretty crazy for Magneto. So maybe he is changing. I don't know. Still shady. Sheesh. Wolverine is so dramatic. I mean, he's always been dramatic, but this is like a little excessive with the Wolvie drama here. He's pretty involved in all that. Executioner. I try to stay away from spoilers, but I did see a picture of the Executioner toy somewhere. So I knew he was going to be in this season somewhere. And it looks like this is it. The UN. All the posts and everything with the handcuffs. That's pretty, again, I think that was a comic book panel, if not a cover. I forget. It's been a while.
Then my people hunted me with those who had once hunted them. I was
That's
afraid,
deep.
born a mutant.
They haven't mentioned his actual background on the show, and I think there's a reason for that. But, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So Leech is absorbing all this. He's a little kid, and he's actually growing up in all this drama. Another So I don't know. Magneto's not full into what he's saying, even though I think he is trying. He is trying. Yeah. Who's projecting that? Was that just for us? Like, right behind it, the Sentinels and Gambit and Jubilee. I feel like that was for us. I don't know if who projected that in the court, courtroom. Extermination, extinction, extermination. Those words are coming out a lot.
Protesters are breaching the perimeter.
They must want Magneto.
They must want Magneto. Ooh. Sorry, shaky. There's the sarcasm. The irony. Rogue looks shook. She's, it's interesting. This whole Romans thing going on with Magneto and Rogue is... It's weird, but there's reference to it in the comic books and stuff like that. It's like a little odd. I don't think it's in the main comics, though. It's like an alternate universe, or I might be mistaken. I'm not an expert, but I have read a lot. Oh, here we go.
Almost there.
Hey, she saved the doggy. Good. Good job, Jean. And the drink. That guy's drink. So Wolverine is doing the dad stuff that Cyclops should be doing while Cyclops is out there protecting humanity from the friends of humanity. More like the foes of humanity.
Nature of the weapon
Oh, here he is.
armor is constructed from an energy-resistant titanium laced alloy.
Titanium. Executioner, there is. Whoa! There's the busters again. Blasting everybody.
Round 2, absorb this.
Oh!
Hurt my friends? Well, now you...
Sick move! That spin, backflip, and then boom. Wow. So he's pretty able. I mean, he wasn't whenever he didn't have the whole costume and armor, but that makes sense. Wow. Hurt my friends? Humanity answers to no one? Haha. Haha. Oh! Oh!
Act like you got it so bad.
Oh!
You have it hard too.
He just became cool. Why are you doing that to Slim? He's about to execute Cyclops. Lady Death? No, that's not Lady Deathstrike. Colossus? Psylocke? Is this Morph? Wow. Hold up. That was sick. He was able to absorb that blast with Colossus. Should I explain to you guys how morph powers work? I know that a lot of people, because of last episode, he was a blob and he was angel, archangel, whoever you want to call him, but he can physically transform into anything. So anything that is a physical ability, he can replicate, but he can't like do optic blasts, or he can't have telepathy or telekinesis, but he can do physical stuff. So weapons are physical, so he can manifest that through his body. Anything that is molecularly able to shapeshift, he just makes more mass, and I guess he must be super hot after that because mass has to go somewhere, right? So he has to turn it into energy, unless he's like kinetically, destroying that energy. But it makes sense that he can just replicate it using the energy around him or something like that. I'm not sure about the very, very specifics, but biology is my background, so that makes sense to me. He can copy physical powers, physical abilities, so that sort of makes sense. I don't know if his steel is as strong as Colossus, though. He was able to withstand a blast like, point blank right there, though. So it gets a little tricky here. The same with the Psylocke and the swords. Can he throw those? I don't think he can. If not, it'll become a piece of flesh or fingers or whatever out on the ground, which would be really weird. But I know that a lot of people had questions with that first episode. Let's see. Magneto has the collar. How's he going to protect the judges? He's handcuffed. Take charge, Storm. Here we go. Again, the leadership topic here. Whoa, on collar Magneto. Ooh, is that a good idea? But again, she's a good leader. She could definitely lead the X-Men too. Can doctors refuse to do that? I don't know. How do they even get that far into the hospital? Okay, that's smart. That's a cool use of powers. Just wear the gloves. Doctor will be wearing gloves anyways.
Enough. You all need to. Sorry, sugar.
They won't slip out. The nurses are like, yeah, we'll do it. We don't know you, lady, but we'll trust you. I don't know what you just did to that doctor, but we'll trust you. Couple of weird things happening like this. Oh, here he is, using his powers. Oh, cool. Those swords look like looks like a video game boss. You know what I mean? Like setting them up, and then you have to do certain things to harm him. That's quite the team, man. Storm and Magneto, electricity and magnetism, electromagnetism. Oh, we're gonna see Magneto depowered here. If he hit him with that shot, I'm pretty sure he had the collar. He's gonna. Oh! Ah, oh, they hit Storm instead. Oh, shoot. I'm pretty sure the shot, that pink shot, he had the color before. They were doing something to it. Might be to the power mutants, which... Oh, shoot.
This is gone. I cannot feel it. Nor the moisture, nor the air. What has he done to me?
Oh, man.
Magneto.
That's
This
awful.
was not what we wanted.
Lies.
Got a little bit of chills. Mm.
My kind's laid before you.
Is he using this just to prove his point? I don't know if Magneto like manipulated all of this or not, but that would be really sad. After he called her a goddess earlier.
Do to be good enough. Is this the High Road's destination? If so, I
That line is so impactful. The whole "I can't feel the breeze," and especially how her commands are usually like weather related, and she can feel the air. Ooh, where's he taking them? He's taking everybody.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. He took Dante too. The dentist. He got Beast as a client, and that's what made him hate mutants. He couldn't deal with the fangs and all that stuff. What's he gonna do with them up there? Ooh. Again, a lot of very, very politically charged. If the last episode was, this one is both philosophical and politically charged. In a good way.
But today, I have saved
Oh, he was gonna step on his face.
An old friend has challenged me to remember this view of Earth. A vast
Oh, that's beautiful.
versus how
So he took him up there so he could see Earth and remind himself of what Charles had been telling him this whole time. Wow. Powerful, man.
but merely to accept that this is a shared world with a common future, and that my kind, like yours, have the right to live in it.
Wow. This is huge character development.
Do not make me let you down.
Do not make me let you down, because if not, you're going downtown and die. Okay, so it is Nathan. Nathan Summers is Cable. Nathan Charles. Another Charlie. Chuck. Are those claws on the door? Wolverine did not like that.
Due in no small part to the former mutant terrorists' efforts in shaping the tribunal.
After all that, they're pardoning him?
Gesture of goodwill in our efforts to improve relations with our mutant
Okay.
friends, we will begin talks to admit the mutant
That's odd. I mean, he did. I guess he put himself out there, and they believed him, and that's a great move for the X-Men PR. I love those mugs, by the way. I need me some of that. I want to have my coffee with the X logo. Ooh. Be wary, be vigilant. Yeah. See, that's why Magneto's such a deceiving character so many times. Yeah, he has betrayed everybody. Don't know who to trust.
Inhibitor collars use radiation to temporarily neutralize our mutant powers.
Yep, they're going where I'm going.
Fired a concentrated dose of that same.
Okay. That's crazy technology, man. Who made that? At a cellular level.
Hank, please. How long?
I wouldn't be surprised if like Stark had to do with like the creation of that.
Permanent.
Now that the MCU is out there and the X-Men can be permanently though. Oh, she's all like she can't hear anything. What is it, baby? What do you want? Raisin's back. If she comes up here, I can show her Raisin again. You want to watch the X-Men? Your name was going to be Storm at some point, but you look so much like a cinnamon raisin. You had to be Raisin. Want to watch it? It's up to you.
This future is strong, and I cannot rob you of a bond
Like my new filter?
earned. It is human nature to crave connection, as it is also mutant nature to be heard.
Yeah, this Rogue Magneto thing I did not see coming.
Feel another soul.
Especially in this series, like I said, it's a weird way to go with this. I don't know where they're heading. Do that to Gambit. It's like not good.
Fragile treasure. One.
This voiceover Storm is beautiful, though. I like all these scenes with it. I'm digging their friendship too, Morph and Wolverine, continuing from the last series. Oh, Gambit knows. Gambit saw it. Don't break the Cajun's heart. Oh man, poor Storm. That's so sad.
That already feel like a lifetime ago.
Like another
Wow.
woman's life. Or another person's dream.
Should be you leaving, mon ami.
Gambit is right. That's what I'm seeing this tension
Not one
here,
minute.
but it makes
Storm will
sense.
spend a day schlepping it with the basic folk and come right home, happy as if.
Yeah, I'm thinking Morph's attitude. He's trying to cheer everybody up. He's like fun. Oh,
I need the X-Men.
What? Jean?
oh, the other Jean's face. Which was the real Jean? Oh man, good cliffhanger. Awesome. All right. So, oh man, that was great. So really, really emotionally and politically charged episode. I'm seeing if I see any bits, anything different in the outro here. Right, that's what we call it, the outro, but doesn't seem like it. Okay, and there's nothing else left, only the oh man, what an episode. So I think I like this one better than the first one. It's just, they were both fantastic though, but I like that conflict. I like all of these characters interacting like this. Love what they did with like Magneto trying to embrace Charles viewing, yet not really, right? Like he's struggling a lot to do that, but he's managing to do it. What do you want? And I'm super sad about Storm, man. She's definitely one of my favorites. So to see her struggle through that, but very emotional, very, very nice the way they did that. I really enjoying it. It doesn't seem like this is catering to kids anymore. I know the original series was, because when I was watching it, but it did have mature topics. These are much more mature topics, right? Like coexistence, tolerance, what's right, what's wrong, struggling with identity, like that. Those are big mature topics that they're covering in this series so far. Now to wait for episode 3. I cannot wait. I can. I'm gonna have to wait. But fantastic episode. Do you want to say anything, Raisin? No? She probably wants some treats. That's about it. Definitely not depowered, but yeah. I'm gonna watch this episode again, and I already watched one a bunch of times. And if I have anything to add, I'll add it to this video. Hope you enjoy the journey with me today. And I'll see you for episode 3 for sure. I'm actually enjoying just recording my reaction, whether it's awesome or stupid or whatever. I'm having fun either way. So, see you next episode. You want to say goodbye? You want to say goodbye? All right. Hey, let me get to the camera. She doesn't want to let go. She wants to stay here. Why are you acting like that? Anyways, see ya.